So coming to another lecture in a weathering, that is a chemical weathering. In the previous videos, we have discussed about the physical weathering and what are the agents which are involved in the physical weathering. So please go through those videos and later come to this chemical weathering. Let us come to discussion in chemical weathering. Chemical weathering, it's a far more complex. It's a far more very complex in nature and involving in transformation of original material into some new compounds by bringing about alteration in the minerals. So this is a major difference between the physical weathering and chemical weathering. In a physical weathering, there what we are doing, we are physically disintegrating the bigger size of rock into smaller size, and later many agents were involved in it. But in chemical weathering, it's a far more complex in nature, and here what will happen, transformation of original material into some new compounds by bringing into about some alterations. That means there will be some alteration in the original minerals present in the in the rock. So chemical weathering takes place mainly at the surface of the rock. Please remember this point. Followed by chemical weathering is highly pronounced in which type of environment? Mostly humid tropical regions. After that, it is very effectively is closely related to the mineral composition of the rock. So this chemical weathering is highly influenced by the mineral composition of the rock. Followed by the plants and animals also contribute directly or indirectly to chemical weathering as they produce oxygen and carbon dioxide and certain acids that react with the earth minerals. So this has humans or plants or animals, what will happen, they will consume the oxygen and sometimes produce the oxygen or release the carbon dioxide. So these, due to these two gases, it will react with the earth materials and leads a way for the chemical weathering. Now let us see how many types of various chemical processes are involved. What are the various processes? So very first, solution is one of the chemical process involved in the chemical weathering. Another one is hydration. This is another process. Followed by hydrolysis is another process. Followed by oxidation is another process. Followed by reduction is another important process involved in the chemical weathering. And finally, carbonation is another important process involved in the chemical weathering. Thank you.